I'm guessing since you want to get into module scripts, you know about functions and tables. And a module script is sort of like getting a table from a function return. So, you'd be returning the table after you complete a function and then setting a variable to that return. What I mean by that is let's just conceptually, let's just say local function my module, and then we have a module table inside of here, and we want to return that table back. And then I could set a variable. Let's just call it my module is going to be equal to that actual function. Since it's returning that table, we now have that table stored in my module, so I can create an index inside of this module table. Maybe, I don't know, let's do the classic foo. We'll have that set to equal true, and then I can print my module dot foo, and that should print true. There's our true from the index. And this applies to any other ways to index stuff. I can do module.bar is equal to I don't know, let's a string says I want foo to be true. And then I can also do print my module bar, and it'll work the same way. I forgot to go over this. I can actually take identifier indexes as string indexes as well and do that, and those will print the same thing. So there's true, I want food to be true, and true, I want food to be true. That's just the same thing. We're getting the indexes from that table returned by the function. And a module script works similar to this. So I'm going to insert a module script into server script service along with my script, and you can see we have our module, the table, and then it's returning the module. So I can name this whatever I want. I can call it foo, or whatever you want, as long as you return that table. I'm just going to keep it module for now. And module scripts won't run unless you require them from an actual script, like a script or a local script. So how I can do that is, first I'm going to get a reference to where that module script instance is. So I'm going to get server script service using game get service. It's inside of there. And then our module script instance will be inside of server script service. So we're going to wait for child. The name of that is module script. And then local my module is equal to require module script. And so let's go back into the module script, and let's do the same thing that we did. Let's do foo equals true, and let's do module dot bar equals, I want foo to be true. And then, right, so we'll get that table from that, and my module dot foo, we're going to print that. And then we're going to print bar as well, and then I'll run it, and there's the same thing. We got true, and I want foo to be true. So I usually use module scripts to store server data, and I don't know, all the functions that I want to use to connect to events. Usually I'll put all of my events inside of a normal script and all of my functions inside of a module script so that I can have access to them from different scripts. That's one of the main things of module scripts, is object-oriented programming and allowing easier communication between your scripts. It's not read-only. You can write read to a module script. Like if I do module dot number equals 0, I don't know, maybe I want to do for I equals 110 do. We'll do my module dot number. We're going to increment it by 1 and then print the number every time. And there we go. There's 1 to 10. And that number index inside of module is now 10. So if I were to require this same module script from a different script, actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's make another script and access it from there too. So yeah, so the module will be 1, and I want to print my module dot number. I'm actually going to add a little bit of a wait, so let's wait like 5 seconds. So this other script is going to make it increment, and this script is going to read it after 5 seconds. So hopefully this will be incremented all the way. Just a little tiny test. And there's our 10. So yeah, ModuleScripts have really changed the basis of the Roblox game design. It's definitely not the same as my first maybe 5 or 6 years scripting. I don't remember when ModuleScripts first came out, but definitely remote events and ModuleScripts over this past decade of scripting really have been the two most useful tools that they have added to the game. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.